Alright, we have here the amazing nerd.
Who said that?
They live in small spaces
What do you mean by that?
with video games. I mean, you're ugly. Could you stop interrupting me?
Hey! I'll have you know!
What a
My
dork.
leg!
Hello, welcome to the Anferny Show. Today, I'm here to discuss nerds. They make our life better. They make us feel better about ourselves. But some nerds don't know that they're nerds. So, I created a little guide to help them. So, if you mark down 1, then you're normal, okay? If you mark down 2, you have your nerdy moments. If you mark down 3, you kind of have a nerdy-ish personality. If you mark 4, you're a nerd. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a couple of things, alright? Each time you have one of those similarities, write it down. If you get 4, you know what that means. Okay, so number 1, and this is a given, the way you dress.
Alright, right here we have a nice gentleman. He has his shirt tucked in, total nerd. A shirt that has, nothing really in particular of style. What is he doing? What a dork.
Okay, awkward. But remember, the way you dress says it all, as well as the walk.
Oh my god, look at this dork. He's got his knees all down and he doesn't even know where he's going. What a dork.
You know when you're a redneck. You know when you're a nerd, when you stuff your backpack with all your books instead of using your locker. And then you do that nerd run to get to your class.
Oh dude, open his backpack, open his back. Does he have a calculator with him? What a dork.
First one in class again. Ugh. Oh, shit.
He's gonna hurt his back that way. Sadly, you know when you're a nerd when you talk about video games at least 3 times each day at school. You know when you're a nerd, when you're shy and you don't like to talk to anybody on the bus, so you sit at the front of the bus to avoid the people on the back of the bus, and you think of game music in your head. That is sad. You know when you're a nerd, when math equations and video games give you an erection. You know you're a nerd when you stuff a whole bunch of tissues in a pocket of your backpack because you sneeze a lot. You know when you're a nerd when you wear something like this or this for over a year. You know when you're a nerd when, well, I can't even describe it, but when this happens.
Okay, class, in sex ed today we are going to talk about the female vagina, okay? Any questions?
Question?
Yes.
In what case do you get is it possible to get an STD if you only stick the male reproductive area
You mean
in
the penis?
a woman's reproductive area
You mean the
only
vagina?
once, like just one
You know when you're a nerd when your name's Philip Mark Ronald? Yeah, that's right. You know when you're a nerd when conversations with girls end up like this.
Well, but when I advanced a level, and this is the funny part, I beat Philip because he was only on level 37,
I don't even know.
and I was on level 42. See, I advanced on Dungeons and Dragons, and I had a Glark point, and 30 shillings. So, you know, it's just like, I'm pretty good. So, you know, if you want to hang out sometime, I'm sorry, my hands are very sweaty. That would be great. You know, maybe we could play Dungeons and Dragons. You know, I could teach you.
Oh my god, what a loser.
Chess maybe. Chess, yes. I like chess. I really do.
I'm walking away.
You know when you're a nerd when at lunchtime you eat all by yourself and you eat like a pig. Example, please.
Well, I really shouldn't eat McDonald's. It makes my sinuses get all bad. It's really not bad. Fill up! Oh.
Screw you!
Okay. I'll be fine by myself. Yeah? Oh. I'm bleeding again.
You do realize I'm just acting this whole thing out, you know, I'm not like... Anyways, so if you got 4 of those, you're a nerd. If you got 3 of those, well, you're kind of nerdy. If you got 2, you have your nerdy moments, and if you got 1, you're completely normal.
Thank you for watching. I enjoyed doing this clip, and I hope to see you guys soon, okay? So, remember, tomorrow, instead of picking on the nerd, how about you appreciate them? Because they do make your life feel better, or make you feel better. Not that I'm implying that I'm a nerd or anything. I'm just, you know what the hell? Just make fun of them.
Yeah.
My name is Tony. Mario's my homie. Dog for shizzle. Dog for shizzle. I like Dungeons and Dragons. I'm level 37. Oh, for shizzle. Oh, for shizzle. Yeah, it's a nerd life. It's a nerd life. Yeah, it's a nerd life. It's a nerd life.